Jam Music Fest. Big turnout tonight.
Oh yeah, so much fun. Awesome show, great crowd.
Talk a little bit about, obviously you have the duet with him and how that came about and how you're able to put that together.
Yes, it was an online contest. He was looking for a duet partner for this song. He wanted a fresh face, and I figured might as well enter the contest, see what happens. And I was chosen as the winner, so they flew me down to Nashville. We recorded the duet, and it's going to be on his album that comes out September 6th.
And your actual performance where you tried out and you put it on YouTube at some point is actually being featured on WinCountry.com right now as a part of Cowboy Jam Music Fest. So tell me a little bit about your performance. The crowd seemed to be really into it. You got to go on right before Josh. What was that like for you?
So cool. It's so cool to say that I've opened for Josh Gracin. But, with these people out here, they're diehard country fans, and they're there rooting for everybody, and I got them up dancing in the front. It's great. I love it. And the energy was just there, and so much fun.
Now, if you follow you on Facebook at all, you seem to be everywhere. You're constantly going around. I hear you on Win 98.5 all the time. Tell me a little bit about what that process is like. You got a situation where you're going to different venues, different cities. What's that like?
Well, the main goal in that is to be able to get my music out there, to share it with everybody, and to be able to go into different cities and do that is just awesome. And I'm always on Facebook letting everybody know where I am so they can head out there if they're in that area, or if they want to make a road trip or whatever. But, it's really a group effort as far as music goes, and live music, because when you're performing, you really got to have that crowd there too. And it's so much fun. It's a great experience to be able to do that live music. So
tell me a little bit on stage. You're moving around. You have a lot of dancing that goes along with it. You don't always see that from performers. What goes into you coming up with that type of a performance?
It's just natural, it's in me. I've got that energy and I can't help but move. So I might be like tapping my foot way off beat, but it's that energy that's just driving through me while I'm singing, and it wouldn't feel the same if I didn't do it. I'd be holding back.
That's true. One final thing, you got obviously lots of things going on overall. Tell me what's next for you.
I am, just continuously building my fan base, getting out there, performing around. I make trips down to Nashville, and one of my main goals right now is to get something on iTunes before September 6th so that it's available when Josh's CD comes out.
The other question I have is, you hear a lot of people say, hey, I'm going down to Nashville. I'm going down.
Yep.
What does that mean for somebody who just doesn't know? I mean, are you going down meeting with certain people? How does that work?
Well, I've been going down there for a little bit, and every time I go down there, I try to meet new people and reconnect with the people that I met last time. So it's really keeping in contact with those relationships and making sure that they stay there and that they're fresh and new. And when I go down there, I write with other songwriters in Nashville, and I perform at songwriters' nights, and I just try to network and kind of soak in as much as I can and really bring it back up to Michigan, and so I can share it in my music with everybody up here.
Well, and it seems that, nowadays there are so many people out there trying to put music out.
Yep.
It's sort of a different industry at this point than it was 10, 15 years ago. Can you talk about, when it comes to writing, how important it is to be writing your own featured songs?
Well, I think as an artist, it's always fun to be a part of the process, to really be able to put your heart and soul into what you're singing. And something that I really enjoy is co-writing, because you can bring an idea to the table and someone else can relate to that experience. Just like when you perform for a crowd, people can relate to the music. And when you're writing with someone and they can relate with that, they draw their experiences into the song, and you can just kind of feed off each other and get that going, and just, I don't know, it's just so cool.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, Shelagh.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Soaked through our clothes.